The story of Paytm is a cautionary tale, but it shouldn't stop Indian techies from innovating. The next big breakthrough could come from AI, artificial intelligence, especially because India wants to invest in this space, and that's our next story tonight. We've been telling you about the chip maker called Nvidia. It has become synonymous with AI, and it is looking to collaborate with India. Yesterday, there was a meeting in New Delhi, and it is turning some heads. We have some pictures for you. That's India's IT Minister. He met with Shanker Trivedi, a senior vice president at Nvidia. And what did they discuss? Sovereign artificial intelligence. It is the latest buzzword in tech circles, sovereign AI. And Nvidia's CEO started this conversation with a statement. Listen to this first.
Own your own national intelligence. You cannot allow that to be done by other people. And that is a real realization.
Now, the world is taking it seriously. Is sovereign AI the next big thing? It could be, and India must try to take the lead in this game. Just think about the impact that UPI has had. UPI stands for Unified Payments Interface. It is the backbone of India's digital infrastructure. UPI democratized real-time payments. Earlier, if you had to transfer funds, you had to either depend on cash or issue a check or go to a bank to get it done. The process took more time and more effort. Now, UPI has effectively replaced all these archaic systems. As of last month, transactions worth 18 lakh crore were done through UPI in India. That's well over $200 billion. This is the impact of the technology of UPI. It has delivered a payment solution at a mass scale. Now imagine a similar technology to diagnose common diseases in hundreds of remote areas just by analyzing the symptoms. What if we had an app that could teach students, thousands of students, by adapting to their pace of learning? What if we could adjust the lessons and focus on each student's specific weaknesses and strengths? AI could potentially help us do all of this and more. It could deliver governance at a mass scale. Now there are two ways to go about this. Either India could rely on the private sector, let the ecosystem led by tech giants like Google and Nvidia come up with solutions for India. Or India could make its own solution, like in the case of UPI. Which option is better suited for the country? We would say a mix of both. For a country as large and diverse as India, there cannot be a one-size-fits-all solution. If you want to reach the remote areas, if you want to reach the grassroots, you need both public and private participation. So India should welcome the interest from companies like Nvidia, merge their expertise with India's DNA of innovation, and ride the momentum generated by the AI breakthrough. Because it's certainly here to stay, especially when you look at the response from the markets. There is a frenzy. Indian investors are making big bets. They're buying shares of companies involved in the artificial intelligence space. And since we've been talking about Nvidia, let's stay with that example. This company makes chips, specialized chips, which power AI apps, generative AI apps like ChatGPT. Do you know how much Indian investors have poured into Nvidia? Around 1,700 crores. That's around $200 million. This money has flown mainly through mutual funds, the kind that invest in international equities. For the retail investors, there are few avenues to buy American stocks. Now, what if we had Indian companies building AI products here in the country? There are some who are trying to do this, but they have a lot of ground to cover. So will India's push for sovereign AI boost the prospects of these companies? We'll have to wait and see, but this is certainly a space worth tracking closely, and we're doing it for you.